Good evening, everyone. Hidden, how are you?
Good evening. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good. Just got to my computer and checked my ETH trade, and ETH's just gone up, and I'm up $30. Woo woo. So might take some profit on there
There you go.
because I don't think it's going to keep going. So I might actually get out of the trade and get back in tomorrow after a possible dump, or maybe I'll keep half. I don't know. I like having some in right now because I'm putting so little in of my overall thing just to keep it very low risk. So
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
So I keep kind of 500 floating, and then I add some money to kind of take some profits with, and then the other one just sort of sits there. So share. So there we go. Sitting at, I guess it's hard to see when I don't do it like that. So yeah, so I pulled away this morning too, or this afternoon, but I was away. I bought it, I think around here. So yeah, but I missed this get out, but now I can get out now. So let's do a little sell for 500 and take $15 profit. And nothing wrong with that. Voila. And hopefully buy in a little more if it comes back down again. I'm going to start doing some little bigger trades during these moves because it moves with NASDAQ quite a bit, and I'm already watching NASDAQ, so I might try and take some bigger trades with that daily to kind of make some cash flow. We'll see.
Worth a try. For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm up to $7. I haven't been trading that much this week, so I got some earnings that are coming to me. I guess tonight's 22 hours is the cutoff. So that's cool. And then I don't do a lot there. Oh, sorry, I don't have the chat pulled up. Good day, Huss. I threw this out to a few people. If there's people from Orify here, let me know because I'll maybe just do a quick thing at the start in case people are watching the rerun. Right now, I'm just showing Flex, a trade that I did with Flex because I am doing a little bit of trading there. Basically, what I was doing at first is I was putting too little in. I was putting like $300 and I would actually liquidate myself. So I put in 1,000. I don't know why. It's maybe just my mind and it's just me playing tricks on myself. But when you're playing with 50,000 as opposed to like 20,000, it doesn't feel as easy to liquidate yourself. So, oh yeah, daylight savings time, Paul. Yeah, true. Some people might be dealing with a different hour right now because yeah, we got DST or whatever the hell. I wish they'd get rid of it, but anyway. So I just took profit on this trade. I took half of it off anyways. I'll wait and see if it either comes back down lower. I kind of like leaving some in case it keeps going. Is kind of my thought process. But I'm really liking Flex. Have you been playing around with it at all, Hidden?
I don't have any free money at the moment.
True.
Otherwise,
And I almost didn't either. Yeah. I got some out of Privilege Club before it started acting funny. So I not principal, just some earnings that I had. So I pulled it in and kind of pulled everything I could together to kind of get myself up to this 990. Just because, like I said, it feels a little better when I'm doing $500 or $1,000 trades with the extra capital than I had when I was doing the $300. I could have maybe, I guess, just done $100 trades and $250 trades kind of thing instead. But I don't know. I was able to scrounge this together, and I'm finding it quite handy. I've probably kind of broken even over the last little bit because I think I put in, yeah. So I'm kind of broken even just because of mistakes and just playing around with things. But I'm doing it in a way that's safe for me, and it's helping me learn. And then I'm going to try and use some of the stuff I'm doing with the pack trading group to kind of hopefully take some bigger trades to get this starting to grow. So we'll see how it goes next week. I'll show you guys next week, and it'll be a good little weekly segment for us to talk about here, and yeah, give us something consistent to go into. So right now I pulled out half my profits on my my ETH trade, and then my Bitcoin one is just sort of sitting here. It's been kind of, I guess it did do. So I would have liked to have maybe added more here, but I can't always be available, so I just roll with the punches. So we'll see. It looks like it's getting close to break even. So hopefully tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll be up here somewhere. I don't know. So I did DCA in a little bit. I think my entry was up here before, and so I bought down here and got this average entry. So, but yeah, just playing around. But I do like it. It's fun, especially since I'm already trading anyways. And as I said, the NASDAQ kind of moves in ways with it, so I can kind of find some good timing, I think, with that sometimes. But we'll see. I want to watch it more and not get too crazy, because that's when you get yourself in trouble.
Exactly. You're
So
doing
in
it for
case I
everyone.
want yeah, exactly. So in case anybody does join and watch the replay and is here from Warfi, I do want to just quickly, that's why, sorry, I'm still getting used to this. Stop sharing screen. Um, with Warfi, it looks like I was just actually talking to Shiny Jackal. It looks like we will have some revenue this week, or not this week, but the end of the month, which will go out to all the phase one people. So for those of you that are phase one, the spreadsheet, I'm hopefully going to get it out this week. I've already talked to Shiny. He's had a look at it. He thinks everything's accurate, but I want to make sure all the people in the Discord. So it'll go into a special chat just for phase one people. You guys can look at the spreadsheet, make sure your wallets are on there, make sure it's accurate based on what we agreed on in the ticket. And as long as there's no issues there, we'll do a test airdrop of like a penny, because I don't want to waste people's money. So I'll do like a 1 penny to every wallet owner, or a version of it, so it's weighted for what you're supposed to get. And then if I get a lot of people saying, yeah, I got it, everything's good, then we'll do the airdrop for the first month. It might take a little bit of time for us to tally all the information and make sure that we have the right split for everybody. And I'll post that as the spreadsheet. And then once we know everything and get the first airdrop out, then we'll post all phase two people and all people in the Discord how much of the ROI on phase one people we've gotten out to you guys. So hopefully that makes sense. That's kind of the quick synopsis for now. But Shiny was really happy with the results right now. So I guess with this volatility, even though it's been a lot of downturns, he's been able to take advantage of that and get some trades out of there. So don't know numbers yet. We'll have those by the end of the month. But pretty exciting. That first step is going to be a big step and a really big stress reliever, I think, for a lot of people. Not that it means we're out of the woods, but it's at least something to show some funds transparently flowing to the community, back to the community. So that's exciting. Other than that, we kind of talked about Flex. We talked about that. Other than that, I don't know. I did put this out to a few different groups that I'm in. If any of you are wondering about the trading thing that I'm doing, which I should go back to my trading view, see what's going on. It's pretty low volume right now, so not much happening. But basically, the pack trading group that I'm in, we're doing kind of a free trading session. We're actually recording all the lives, so it makes it really easy for people that can't make it for the 5:30 a.m. EST time frame. I feel anybody that has a desire to trade will get a ton of value off of that 3-month process that we're doing. And like I said, the morning thing is about an hour and a half. You can watch it on 2x afterwards if you choose. Do the homework. Basically, there's really quick and easy homework. The first one takes max an hour and a half. I've put a lot of quality of life type of things into the homework to make it really easy, so you can just do the task as opposed to setting up your spreadsheet, setting up all that stuff to help with that. So if you've ever thought trading might be for you, or it's something you'd like to try your hand at, for the fact that it's free, and really after you're done it, you might get enough value to be able to go out on your own if you want. There will be a lot of benefit to joining the pack trading group with the tools and resources that we've developed to help make the learning easier. But even if you don't do that, this is really, and I've gotten a few clown faces and a few, the normal rude people that want to think that something free is there's always a catch. So I don't know if I told you, and I posted in the Warfi group, for instance, and I said, hey guys, I get this might sound like shilling. This is 100% free. You can get tons of value out of the free thing. You don't have to, but there is obviously, after the 3 months, you pay $60 a month if you want to get all the tools and the extra resources and all kinds of stuff. But standalone, it stands on its own. People still decide to throw clown faces up and get mad at me as if I'm shilling something. And I'm like, are you kidding me, people? Like, grow up. And if you want to say it, don't put a clown face. Talk to my freaking face. Be a man or be a person and actually say, hey, that's not cool. And then I can explain to you more and help you understand. Or you can say you don't like it, but don't put a clown face up. Just don't like it and don't do it. I'm not forcing your hand. Anyways, that's my quick vent. And I don't think they realize that you can tell who puts the clown faces up in Discord when you're the moderator. So I think they're trying to do it as if they're keyboard warriors and nobody can see what they're doing, but I can see exactly who it was.
Yep.
So that's people funny.
Don't always know that, but
no, I know. And but I mean, again, still act with respect as if you think you're known. Yeah. Don't be a doofus. So yeah, that catches that up. No worries, Saucy Randall. Don't worry about being late. No big deal. You can always rewind and do it at 2x. But to be honest with you, we just talked about a couple of quick things, so you can always go back and watch the first like 4 minutes that you missed. All I did was take profit on a trade with ETH, and yeah, that's about it. Nugget is I did post it into Nugget, so if anybody hears from Nugget, obviously we did have an AUA, which we call as Ask Us Anything, since it's not just one person, as opposed to an Ask Me Anything AMA. And we're doing good there. It's obviously the market is the market, and we're preserving capital as best as we can during all this crap. Yeah, and basically that's all good. So sorry, I'm just gonna read what you're putting there. Mortified. I don't trade anymore because at best you break even. Most people don't keep track of the ins and outs. When they do it, they'll see the truth. So Mortified, you're 100% right when people don't take it seriously, but I can tell you for a fact there's a very with the way that we do things, you're using prop firms. So you're not putting your own money in where you're losing. You put in $1,000, you lose $1,000, and now you get to walk away, forget it, and then put another 1,000 in, you lose $1,000. We're using prop firms which allow you to, and these are verified prop firms. They're legit companies, not the fly-by-night BS ones that we've seen with forex trading. These are some that are even legislated and are good. Sorry, that's true, Paul. I am a fast speaker, so 2x might not work with me. But yeah, Mortified. So what we're doing, and I'm not going to say I'm profitable. I'm probably break even with what I've been doing over the last 2 years. But what we've created now, I've already started, like, even just this last 2 weeks alone, I'm on a path to start actually like making reasonable money. And I haven't compounded yet. I'm just got one prop account that you pay $50 for or $100 for. And I'm almost past it now after a few days. And then hopefully once I pass it, I'll be able to start getting money from it. And if you get one payout for one prop account, it pays for tons, because your payouts are usually like $1,000, but your prop accounts you've only been paying 50 to 1,000 for. So you can pay off a lot of paper cuts and a lot of blown accounts if you are disciplined at it, and go through it and stuff. So, but yeah, it's not for everybody. Mortified. I'm not trying to sell you on it. The good thing is if you feel you've enjoyed the idea of it, even when you were losing money, and you wanted to maybe find a way to help some light bulbs click and potentially create profitable trading for yourself, this can be, in my opinion, a really good way. And I'm only saying that because, like I said, I've been through it for 2 years, and I've seen our evolution and how much more we have now to offer, and the team that we have and the people that are winning with proof. There's a lot of value to it. But again, that's up to you guys. I will show once I start actually becoming more profitable at this. I will transparently show it in the Discord, or my Discord, as best I can. I'm not going to show all the accounts, but if I get one account going pretty smooth, I'll happily show that one. And then you guys could expect, if I'm copy trading 3, 4, 5 accounts, that the compound effect of whatever I'm doing can be quite huge. And I'm not degenning. I'm taking, like, when you do these prop accounts, you make $100 a day. You do that times 10 accounts. That's a boatload of money. So yeah, it's doable though. There is living proof in this Discord, and not just one or two gurus or whatever that are, but there's real people making real money, and we see it, and yeah, and it's just a good group of people. So I quite enjoy it. Anyways, I'm babbling. How are you getting? I know I already asked that kind of. What are you up to? Anything?
No, just waiting. Really,
just bleeding.
Just waiting.
Waiting, yes, yeah.
Just quietly sitting and waiting. I don't know how else to explain it. I mean,
yeah,
I haven't found anything that's, mind blowing or anything like that lately. So
yeah, no, there hasn't really been a whole lot of anything. So
no, markets are fucking up and down worse than a person on a trampoline. So
yeah, they're deadly if you're anything long term. That's why I like what we're doing. At least it's quick and easy in and out trades. Actually, I guess I could go over my trades this morning, what I did. Do I have it on here? And I wonder, actually, it might even show my actual trades on here. On the 1 minute. Because I log into my account, so it should, hopefully, or maybe it doesn't show the arrows after the changeover. No, it doesn't. Darn it. What time? I'm up. That's the one thing with this course. I'm up at 5:30 every morning.
Oof.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Actually, I haven't been this excited about anything in a long time. So, I'm on ETH. That's why. Like, I know I haven't talked to you in a week or two about it, but the stuff that, and I think I gave you access, So I don't know if you've had a chance, but I'd watch the stuff random's going through.
Yeah, have not had the chance yet.
No, I get it. All good. Yeah, I'm hoping it shows the arrows, but I don't know if it does, just so I can literally prove the trades. But today is what day of the week?
Tuesday
the 18th. There we go. So let's go to set. I started at, that's market open. Market open was crazy. There was a nice trade there. 6:30. So this was my first one. Oh, I want this chart. What am I doing? I'm on the wrong chart. Oh, I can do it here. Perfect. Coin flow. That one. All right. So let's look. 4, 5, 6. So here's where I got in. Share screen. Oh, it's still showing flex, so I gotta go stop, share. Where is trading view? Nope. Well, let's just do window. Just gotta be careful of it. There we go. So this is one of the things we do is where we use these boxes, which you get access to in the free thing. So you actually get access to these right away. And these have been a kind of a little bit of a game changer tool for me. So I got up, I was listening to the live. This would have been a good entry right here, but I didn't take this one because it still did some pretty good moves. I ended up getting in on this one here, which I thought had, the Wall Street entry. Why is it not given? No, I guess it just wasn't the right one. Oh, it was this one here that I took too. So this one here, I took this one down, and I just did a quick scalp. So I just took, I think it was $160 trade because I just used 3 contracts. You know what those are. I know not everybody will, but. So this guy here, I think when you do it, get in that order. Yeah, I did 3 contracts for $50 on that one. So that was the first one, and it was just this quantum flow, which not everybody has access to in the free one, but it's still good. And really, you don't even need it. Like, to me, that this trade was a breakout from the 5-9 boxes, which you get access to. And if you back test the breakouts out of these, you can scalp 10 points out of these all the time. Not every time. You still want to have some other confluence, but you can do it. And then this one here was the other trade I took. And same thing, I could have held it for longer. I almost did, but I decided just to kind of take the scalp and got another $60 from that one. And then the 9:30 open was the big guy. Wasn't huge. I think I ended the day at $400. So this last trade I got 200 on. I could have held it for longer, but that's not what I'm not looking to go too crazy. But this one here was another breakout. So this was the 9:30. So the candle opened. We waited for the 9:30 to print. This one here. So that's your opening candle. Then it does a retracement oftentimes. And then we took this one. So as it broke out, and we did this one we do live. This is only once you're in the pack, but we do these ones live every day. We show them off. You get to see exactly how we take the trade, how we get in. So yeah, and this was quite nice to see that kind of bounce out. And this one here I actually held for longer. So that one ended up being a $200, $300 trade that I took on that one on the prop account. So, and basically on the account, it's a 25K account. I have to make 1,500 and then I get a real one. So, yeah, PCs. Yeah. I'm not nervous. No, I mean, obviously I'm always nervous when shit goes. Sorry, let me get this off the screen there. Yes, I wouldn't say I'm nervous per se. I hate how, and I talked about this actually, I think on the last stream with Hidden and I hate how it has the same signature as all the other crap that we've seen in the space go belly up, right? But Danny is a pretty honest guy. He has gotten back into the chat again. I know he's had some health issues from what they say. My issue is more that it's just this damn perfect storm. Like, why does it have to be his health issues. The system seems to be broken right now. They're seeing some people doing shady things with some of the wallets that they're finding, these 20 wallets that they found. And it's this perfect storm of all of these issues that make me irritated that it couldn't have come out in smaller bits and pieces or whatever. He's there. This other guy that he brought on, I did ask if he was a sanctioned person through one of the mods. It sounds like this guy is a friend of Danny's, and now that Danny's back, I guess he's hopefully said that. So hopefully it'll be the shorter time frame than the 90 days I think they were quoting as worst case scenario. And I know we just put an announcement out just now saying it's not 90 business days, it's 90 calendar days. So we're basically talking 3 months ish of them trying to fix this process. It could be, I think he said 40 or 50 days. So yeah.
What happened?
So I'm not 100% sure because even the descriptions have been, because I'm not on the stable swap side of things, and exactly, Huss, and that's the reason why I said I'm not necessarily nervous, because I believe Danny's has the right intentions. So from what I understand, and Huss, maybe you know for sure because I've looked at it all, but my confusion is most of the problem with the fraud or whatever it is that they're quoting, is that actually a stable swap problem? So if that's the case, then I get it because they've got to close down their swapping. The issue is are they going to make the same income when they come back up? Because it's going to be harder to get clients back again and all that stuff. Yeah, it's been 30 days now already or something like that. So maybe not that long. I don't know if it's been. Yeah, it's 30 to 45 days. Maybe you're saying is how long it's going to be out. That's kind of the minimum, and the maximum he said was 90 days. So if it's that stable swap itself has some technical issues and they have some wallets, and if I'm assuming that's what he's talking about with the 10 million transactions, but he made it sound like he's talking about the Privilege Club DApp. And if that's the case, then hopefully they're still earning revenue on the stable swap side of things. So maybe you can confirm that, Huss. I should get that confirmation. I should have checked that out before I came on live because I knew somebody had asked me about it. Because if it's the stable swap website is still running, then that's great. They're still earning their income. Hopefully, once we get back, they can back pay us for all the time. And they're just trying to get rid of a few scammers that are maybe trying to work the system or something. I don't know. If it's stable swap that's down, that becomes a little more complicated because then what do they have to lock our money up and they can't pay us anything on that money? And so that becomes a little bit more of a touchier situation. But regardless of which, again, like you said, I have faith in Danny. He's such an honest guy. I mean, I feel like even his whole personality and persona and everything is very different than I hate to even say his name anymore anyways, but the Mannies of the world or the other people that are legitimately scam and who we really probably should have realized were scammers to begin with. Or I think we all knew it was they were scammers, but just hoped for this hopium of money to keep coming in and didn't care if he was a scammer as long as our money came in, which is such a backwards way to do things. Okay, perfect. So I didn't see that, Huss. So thank you for clarifying that. I've looked at things, but I haven't really. I try not to. Try not to write things off right away, but I also try not to get too in the weeds with it, especially since this one's not one anybody else can get into anymore. It just sucks that it has to go through this little bump in the road, but it's been going for so long with no issues, so that's good. Anyway, so hopefully that explains a little bit to you, Huss, and then other than that, we'll see what happens from there. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna get into a little trade. We'll see. If I get into it, I'll put it on screen, but just seeing if there's a little breakout here with some momentum, but it's slow for our 8 o'clock hour, I find. Or 9 o'clock hour, sorry. 8 o'clock would have been fantastic. See, if you look at this, if I had done or that one? No, I don't want that.
Yeah, 8 o'clock had you gotten in. Nice big green candle.
Yeah, I was helping somebody with some of the homework and stuff, so I wasn't even watching. But yeah, 8 o'clock would have been. So right here would have been like this is like textbook, beautiful, amazing entry. Like you cannot fault this, and you would have gotten in, taken a little drawdown, but then away she goes. And that I wouldn't hold for that long, but I mean, actually, I say that I have toyed with the idea of breaking in all these quantum breaks for myself since I have access to that. But basically, this one here, you enter there, and there's a 270 point trade. So you're looking at with 3 contracts, that's $400 right there. So that's huge. And that's the thing. So if we go back to market open right there, so we've created an instat low potentially for the day. So we could be off to the races today. So if there's a long breakout here, I might entertain it. Even a short, I might, but we'll see. Oh, you're hammering something fierce on the keyboard. Kind to it. What has it ever done to you? Yeah, and this is something in the course right now that we're doing is these quarters, and these things are pretty powerful. A lot of times there's a breakout in the second quarter, and if you get ones then, it's usually a pretty good time to take a run. But it would be nice to get in here potentially, but I don't know if it's going to continue. So you kind of don't want to play around inside here because it could be just ranging back and forth. In which case you're taking a whole lot of paper cuts. No, not stable fund, stable swap.
Oh man, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, no kidding. Apparently we're still okay. Hey, Crypto. Sorry, I did see you come in, and then I didn't give you a little nod there. Yeah, Pi. I honestly, Crypto. I'm so not looking at anything crypto related, which is good and bad for, I guess, a channel that's supposed to talk about crypto. But I just don't have any desires. I wonder if can I make this smaller? And no, I don't want to maximize. Stop it. I think I try this every time, and it's like ratio. Nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. But then I want this one. It's not showing my side screen, but I guess that's fine. Whatever. Weird. It's like zoomed in funny too. Odd, but anyways. Back to the chat. So yeah, so I can't say I have any thoughts on Pi. Have you looked at it all, Hidden?
No. Months and months ago, everybody was mining it, but I never got into it.
Yeah, nice. Hello, cutie Austin. You stopped it in. Were your ears ringing? Because I was just talking about the pack, but I'm not. Well, I'm not trading right now, but I did look. I did actually do a Bitcoin one though, and I did talk about maybe doing. Yeah, it was my ETH trade, so I did do a little profit on ETH, which is now up. Yeah, it's still up there. So, but yeah, I might start doing some live trading, Austin. I do desire it. Yeah, I do remember it, crypto. So I should have said that. I do remember that we talked about it. The phone mining app, yeah, actually went live. A lot of people made good money. Oh, nice. Yeah, time, right? And my focus is very trading driven right now. So the thing is, it takes a lot of my time, and I'm really Austin, you guess, I don't know, you probably weren't here when I started talking about it. I've gotten so much motivation right now, and so much drive, and so much energy to put into trading with this last 2 weeks of just getting more confidence, getting more reps in, and just feeling a lot more confident that even up until now, even before this, I had far more desire and to make trading work, because I can see the potential and the control I have, as opposed to hoping for things like the Pi app to go live. So I'm not discrediting it. That's awesome. If people made some money, that's amazing. And I wouldn't mind getting back to doing videos, showing people what's out there, and letting them make their own decisions, kind of thing. But it's having a hard time kind of doing it. So, all right, Austin, should I take a short here? We broke out already twice, though. I don't think I will, because it's the second quarter. Although it could do a nice retracement, but I'm not sure I'm going to take one on live right now, because it's being weak. It keeps just. So yeah, so I might stay out of this one for now. But looks like Silo Finance, which I have a decent sized bag in, is moving to Sonic. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully Sonic has some legs, with it being Phantom and what's his face was back, I think, now. So hopefully that'll be a good thing. Oh, maybe I will take a trade. Take a little wolf trade. Why not? A little momentum there. How much time do we have left? That candle. Oh crap! New candle just formed, and I missed it. Damn it! Oh, that would have been a tight one actually, and it wouldn't have actually hit. So maybe I'll still get in, but it's going against it hard. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I'm really like the morning trades are really easy to see. I'm finding now, so I'm more excited to wait. I'm happy to sit on my hands and just let this play out, and see what happens in the morning. Because like now that I'm up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and 7 o'clock are really killer. So I think I missed something, but if it was about Dpin, Demo has been hella worth it. Watch X has been awful. Yeah, I don't know Watch X to be honest with you. But no, I mean, we talk about anything really saucy to be honest. And Dpin I really do like, so I'm obviously always happy to talk about that. I have Demo, and yes, they've done really well for me. It's been very flat over the last little while, but I've ROI'd and then some, and so I have some sitting in a liquidity farm trying to earn money, but it's mostly lost me. And then I'm just compounding my rewards right now, and just seeing what happens with the tokens. So. And glad I didn't get into that. It's reversing, and we got a farm. Back to the other side. Turn breakout.
That would have been how my luck went.
With these ones, I'll usually do pretty short, like stop loss. So I probably would have had it like here, so it would have been a little paper cut. And I found this been going pretty well, because I kind of get out of them pretty quick if they're going the wrong way. So yeah, it would have been a $60 or $35 loss, right? So little paper cut for hopefully a win. So, and it still might play out, but yeah. Oh, it keeps this thing up there. I don't want that up there. And now it's just looks like it's waking up, but there must be some volume coming into the market because it's kind of bouncing a lot. So yeah, so I definitely like Demo. Watch X I never saw, so I don't know. But and like I said, Crypto Crazy came on with this Pi one a while back, and I don't know if anybody got into it who's here on the show. If anybody did, by all means, let me know. But I'm sure we would have talked about it more. And that's pretty cool. I love seeing people make money. I have nothing against that. So that's awesome. And now I'm just letting this see what it does, just for the hell of it, in case we do get a trade live. But any other questions, comments, concerns? Anybody doing anything else interesting? Because right now the market's just I've focused on trading because there's nothing else to do in this crypto space other than keep on filling your bags if you can. I was talking to a buddy of mine who's got the Wealth Simply app, which is like our Canadian Robinhood, if you will, but not as good as Robinhood. And he bought a little bit of, I don't know, Pepe or whatever, just for fun. And it's actually gone. Oh, and we did XRP too, which has gone up a little bit. And I said, you know what? You only have like $50 in there, and you only started with 20. Start putting $20 a month in there and just see what it does. Like, you'll never miss $20 a month. It's like a couple of coffees or a little lunch out or whatever, and see what you can do. So we'll see if he decides to give it a whirl. What do you got there? Yeah, it looks like pretty good development of Sonic. However, I still wonder if it's mostly farming and or capital rotation from other chains. Well, that's the problem in general, right? Like, that's everything right now, is we just keep floating money around.
Yep.
I mean, you couldn't have made that more apparent when Trump token took off, right? Because it wasn't new people coming into the space bringing new money in. They never had a chance to. It was all the money that was in here being moved from all the chains to whatever. Was it on BSC? I don't even know.
Solana.
Oh, Solana. Bringing it to Solana, and then dumping, and then basically whoever created the coin took it all out and walked out with a whole bunch of money and laughing to the bank or whatever the hell he did with it. Ridiculous. Maddening. Silliness. Just still hanging around there. But yeah, anything else, guys? Otherwise, I won't be too long today, because 5:30 comes really early. And it's technically 5:20 because I have to get up. I have to get ready because I'm doing the recordings for it so that they can just go right out for everybody. And like I said, if any of you are even somewhat interested in trading, it's not a massive time commitment because the recordings are there. It's like, let's say, an hour a day of recordings, half an hour of doing some homework stuff, if even that. Like, he's not always going to have homework. And I think you'll find some, I would think most people would find some value in it, but anyways, it's all up to you guys. I'm not here to, I just know that I've found value to it, and it's definitely given me a lot of drive, which I'm really excited for. Like I haven't been like, it's been exciting no matter what, even over the 2 years. But now it's like the light bulbs are going off, the wheels are turning, the drive is turning. I'm back to like not wasting time doing other things and focusing on it. So I don't know if I said I was Canadian, but I am. Oh yeah, I guess I did. I said Wealth Simply, I guess. But yes, I'm Canadian. So yeah, and you're almost Canadian. You're close to us.
Well, pretty soon you'll be the 51st state, so it's okay.
Yeah. Yep. And this guy's Canadian too. Crypto Crazy. Whoop whoop. That's cool. It shows up on my screen as that, but on the other thing it said was CA. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll be either a state or we'll be going to war with you because you guys will want our maple syrup, or I don't know.
Sorry, if we go to war, you'll just apologize.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, here's our maple syrup. Yeah, ridiculous. All this freaking BS that's going on. Not going to get into that. Trying to think if there's anything else that I've been kind of going to. It's pretty much just the stuff we've talked about. Peppermint's still going good. Yeah, never. I agree.
That's good. At least something's doing well, right?
Yeah, well, Peppermint, I mean, I'm still getting paid with Nugget, so it's good. I mean, I have no issues with it. I know the team and stuff, right? Like, I know we're working our asses off. I know the guys are really trying to preserve capital and grow it, and they're smart cookies, so I know they're going to make it. And then, yeah, we'll keep chugging away. And then I just want to get the trading thing going so I can start getting some cash flow from that. When I start getting cash flow from that, you guys are going to know it. I have gotten cash flow. I know I've talked to you hidden about it. And I think I've talked to the group here, but I'm definitely not break even anymore. I'm probably down a little bit, but overall, I've the whole 2 years that I've been doing it, I've broken at least even or better for most of the time. And you can't put a price on the training and the learning that I've gone through all that. It's just, I wish my mistakes got fewer faster, but it's just, it wasn't my time. I had to go through well, as Austin actually puts it, I think put my hand in the trap or get slapped in the face so many times. And it took me more times than others to get slapped in the face before I realized I was doing the wrong thing. So
at least you're still doing it.
Yeah,
I went in with the whole crypto mindset and blew shit up real quick.
Nice. That's right. Juan, was Juan your co-host or the guy that was with you before Crypto Crazy? Yeah, you can do well with gold forex. I just find gold's too unpredictable. I like trading. So my biggest thing, and where I don't like trading on feels. I want data. I want numbers. I want to know what I'm doing and why. So yeah, so I like what we're doing because it's all data driven, it's all stats driven, it's all based on different things like this quarters that I'm putting on the screen here, and it makes you very patient and very methodical about your trades, which is what I've really been enjoying. So, hey, Saucy Randall, another Canadian, woohoo! I figured you must have been if you were asking. So yeah, I get some, and I'm sorry, you asked East or West. I'm East. So yeah, not quite Quebec East, but Ontario East. I'll say that far. I don't really care.
And he's not too friendly with docs.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, you have to throw that in there, eh? It's more like the doc was not friendly with me because I had a friggin' I knew it. My mama told me she welded a piece, but I forgot that the piece was welded on, and obviously that was a weak point because it was a welded. As soon as I stepped on it, the whole welding connection broke. So. Just annoying, and that was hell of a doozy on my face, that's for sure. I don't know. I keep that way putting that in there because there's nothing to trade right now. But I wonder if ETH is still going up. It should be ish. It's just lazing there, just lazing around. Oh well, no biggie. Oh, there you go. So are you? It's hard without getting too, but I don't really care. But yeah, so I'm Ottawa area, I guess, if you will, Saucy. So, oh, that's right, Crypto. I forgot you were on Ontario as well. Look at us, Ontarioites. We're not even Canadians. We're all Ontarians. So,
Don't worry, nobody outside of Canada knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, not American anyways. You Americans are too ignorant to know anybody else's geography other than your own.
Well, I guess we'll learn it when you become a state, like I said.
Yeah. Or when we take you guys over, right? Yeah. Be all happier if you were Canadian, I'm telling you. Plus, then you'd actually have access to all our natural resources that you want without paying for them.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Rabbit holes. Yeah, so if there's nothing else, guys, I'm probably going to shut her down there like in the next few minutes. So we'll be at 8:45 or 9:45. I know a few minutes early, but I don't think this trade's going to do anything. And I'm not going to really look at it after in the last quarter. Can be fun. It can be deciding where it's going to go for the next hour. But like that one, that wasn't in the last quarter. That was mid. So yeah, you can see this. This is where the quarters become handy. And it's stuff we're talking about in the free training, so you can kind of see it. But so if you look at that, it kind of ranges. This creates your high and your low potential, and then you see what happens here, and that's your breakouts confirming that high in the first quarter. And there's your trade right there. Boom. And then theoretically, you can even look to take it back, but quite cool. It's quite crazy. Oh, there you go, Saucy. I need to get together for a beer then. So I won't get any more detailed than that. Our west. Okay, so the other direction. So you're like, I don't know if you care if I say sort of, but you're like the prior, like arm prior corner. Oh my gosh, I know all the places out there. Almont or Carlton Place or that kind of stuff. I'm the other end. So I did grow up in the west of Ottawa, and then went to Kempville, and now I'm the other end. But yeah, so if nothing else, guys, anything else you got hidden? Ish, there we go. Oh yeah, Cobden. Yeah, I know Cobden too. So yeah, one of the smaller ones. So I didn't really. What's that? Sorry.
So like I said, just floating through, waiting for shit to get better.
Yep. And now which I'll hang up, and we'll hang up out of this. It's like the Austin Curse 2. We'll hang up after this, and it'll all of a sudden start pulling away and going up or something.
Yeah, right.
Nice, Saucy. Yeah, so that's the way it always works, though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow because today was a really good day. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can string together a couple of good days and just keep the momentum going. And not that I'm always going to win, but is that the middle finger black? What's up with that? Right? Or are you trying to point up and you just realize you put the middle finger up? Or is that a pointer? No, it's the middle finger. Come on, Black. What's with the with the finger there? Yeah, see, look, this is what you don't want to see. It's like barely breaks out and then reverses right away. But there's not much. It's just ranging. But I might have to look. I'm gonna have to back test a few of these 8 o'clock time frames to see what they do. That one there was pretty legit, and again, it broke out in the second. And you could have really taken this one from here. I know it's not a breakout, but you kind of got some momentum there, and you can kind of take it with a short stop loss, and woo, love it, love it.
Going Ric Flair on us there.
Yeah, woo. I'm trying to wait for an answer to this, Black, before I leave. But are you just left that hanging just so I did wait around forever, just making me not get to sleep yet?
That's exactly his plan.
Yeah. Look at this. I'm gonna make him wait for 5 minutes.
Gonna make him wait indefinitely.
Yeah, that's what you are doing to me, aren't you? There we go. Here it goes back down now. This is why you wait for the quality trades, so you're not paper cut. Well, that's some momentum out of there. But I haven't back tested these times, so I don't want to get too crazy. Oh, there's a quantum, though. The issue is that has to be a See, I don't like that because of how big I have to put that, because that's going to be, I can do different units, but yeah, 1 to 1. 1 to 1 I don't care about necessarily, but let's see. Yes, thank you, Saucy. Black's just going to leave me hanging. Thanks for that, sir. Jackass. If you weren't a regular, I'd be boot. I don't know. I wouldn't do anything. I'm Canadian, right?
You'd apologize.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck. All right, here we go. We're forming. And I might take this for fun. 10 points. We'll see. I'll take a tight stop loss and see what happens. There we go. We're sticking around, not because of you, Black, but because of a potential trade. It's breaking out pretty far, so let's take a little itty bitty one. Little itty bitty one. 8, 9, close. There we go. Let's see if we get a little push from that. Probably do is just do this in case it reverses. Make it a little tighter. And I'm not going to let it go any further than that. A, because I don't want to watch it all night, but B, it's such lower volume, you don't really want to chance it. To be honest, I might even if it hits halfway, because halfway is pretty tight. It's like, I'll leave it. Let's see. We'll give it a second. What did I say? Comment? Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I made a comment about Americans coming to Canada. I'm telling you, you guys would be happier. And you don't even realize. You don't even know. Isn't it more fun to say "new dude booted"? No, I don't even say that. I guess I'm close. I don't exaggerate as much in my real language.
In real language, huh?
My real language. Which hard. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, that one's funny. I don't like that. But it makes that bigger, which is nice, I guess. But oh, no, stop that. I always hit the wrong one. Size. Oh, there we go. I probably learned this last time and then forgot.
Probably. This one's so much different than the other one we were on.
Yeah, exactly. But that gives a little better overall look. That was a good little push away. We'll see what it does. Give it another few minutes. Well, I'm sorry, Blackhawk. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Ha ha ha. I didn't know you guys were so sensitive. Oh, that's right. The one about Americans in geography, yeah. Well, and again, I'm definitely stereotyping, but there definitely is some really fun Oh, that's just going against me hard. There we go. I'm out. That's okay. We'll take a loss. That had some legs. So what I would have, if I was watching it a little closer during those kind of trades, I would have actually reversed it quickly with how much it spurred out of there. But there, he's asking for more details about you.
I am in New York State. Probably the worst state in the country, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, the only ones that get love are the ones in Manhattan, I guess, for you guys?
Yep. And it's a shithole down there, quite literally.
What did I do on that one? I pulled that in tighter, I think I pulled it in. I didn't see what I said for a loss or whatever, but that means I'm going to take a little bit of a bite on the account. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's one trade tomorrow in the morning if I can get away with it. There you go. All right, I took my paper cut. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to do any more trading tonight because I'm getting to bed. All right, guys, if there's anything else, as always, let me know. If you guys want to talk about anything in particular prior and you want me to do a little bit of looking at it or Hidden to do a little looking at it before we go live, don't hesitate to let us know. If there is stuff coming up, I should try and do a better job. Like I said, like for instance, like Crypto Crazy talked about that Pi one. I think about things in the moment. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I can call them and maybe see if I can do some marketing for them and get a free version of it or something. But I end up forgetting and just getting tied down with stuff because, like I said, the trading is really where my attention's at because of the potential. But oh god, should have held the trade. No, just kidding. So can later, sir. Thanks, guys. Thanks for those of you who come by and hang with me every night. We did have a few of us in here again, which is good. We'll keep trying to be consistent with it. I know Hidden might have a few interruptions, but even if he does, I'll put some feelers out, or maybe Crypto Crazy wants to come join us or whatever. If he can't make it for some family stuff, then I'll let you guys know, and I'll try and keep them going even when he's not here, because I know I'm always quick to, oh, Hidden's not coming. Oh, I'm not going to come. And vice versa, I guess, really. But so yeah, we'll try and keep them going, because I'm assuming things are going to start moving in a positive direction at some point. They must. It's just the damn when, like always. So have a fantastic evening, all.